Found it. Can't make a video without my coffee. So more than just a few of you have been asking how I make my collages in Photoshop that I post on Facebook. So today I'm gonna be showing you how to do that. We'll call it Quick Tip Monday.
Let's make it happen now.
So what we'll want to do is open up Photoshop here. I've got a couple of photos pulled up. I'm going to do 4 of them. You don't want to do too many in a collage, especially on Facebook, because it'll be too small and you won't be able to see the images. So we want people to be able to see our images. So we're going to do 4 of them. And so we want to start out by just dragging one image, our base image, into Photoshop. So we'll grab this one here and we'll just drop it into our icon right there. So we'll open up a new instance in Photoshop. Now that we have sort of a base layer to start from, we'll go ahead and go back to our file and grab the rest of the images that we want to put in our collage. Go ahead and drop those in there and it'll drop all 3 of them. Just hit enter, enter, enter. All right, now we've got all of them. And so I want to make my area a little bigger, and I also want to close some of these images so it's not too crowded. So we'll go ahead and close, let's close that one, close that one. We'll just have these 2 to start out with. And I'm just gonna click this little lock out so it's not gonna get in our way. So I'm gonna start out by making our canvas size a little bigger. We're gonna do that by grabbing the crop tool over here by pressing C or just clicking the crop tool and just make our area a little bit bigger, just so we have enough room to work with here. Go ahead and click enter. And now press V or go up here to our move tool, and now we can just grab whichever image we want and drag them around. Let's just zoom out a little bit here. Now we're going to be using the transform tool a lot in here, and the shortcut for the transform tool is Command T, or you can come up here to edit, free transform. Boop. And now you can move these around, scale them around however you like. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this. We're gonna go ahead and grab this image right here. Go ahead and hit Command T, and we'll just drag it down here and scale it down, and it will go ahead and snap to the end right there. We'll want to snap it to that end, and we'll go ahead and scale it down to match this one here. The problem is it's not snapping, but we want to get it as close as we possibly can, and then we can grab, press Shift, and grab the end here, and now you can move it around like this, stretch it around, but it will also snap. So we'll go ahead and snap it to the end. That way we know we have an exact alignment there. We're gonna grab both of these. You can click this one and hit Shift and click this one. Now we have both of them selected. Right here, go ahead and hit Command T to grab our transform tool again. We can drag them right up here to the corner, and we can stretch it down to the bottom. And again, it's not gonna snap, so we wanna get it as close as we can. Right about there. Go ahead and hold Shift, and again we can stretch it and it'll now snap right there. Hit enter. Now we can open up these other 2 images. Open up this one. We'll go ahead and scale it. Whoops, make sure we have that one selected. Press Command T, scale it down a little bit so it'll fit in there. Go ahead and grab this one, and again Command T so we can scale it down. We're just going to grab this one and scale it down to match this one here. Down, 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 as close as we can right there. Again, hold Shift. And stretch this out to snap to the edge. Hit Enter. Now hold Shift and grab this one. That way we have those 2 selected. Again, press Command T. And now we can scale those 2 up right to the edge as close as we can. And again, hold Shift to stretch those and snap it right there. And now to finish it off, we can press C to get our crop tool and slide it on over here. Hit enter. Now if you're having a hard time with the crop tool, if it keeps adjusting in weird ways, make sure you go up here and clear out the aspect ratio. It might be set to something in here. You can always hit clear, and then you would have the freedom to crop the way you want it. If you want to put this on Facebook, we'll want to go ahead and size it down to the pixels that work well with Facebook. So what we want to do here is press Option Command I, and we'll set the long side, which is this one here, to 24 48. Go ahead and hit OK. If we want to save that, you can press Option Command S, click Save on computer. We'll just put it on our desktop. Make sure it's on JPEG. Click OK. Make sure quality is set to 10 and format option is set to baseline optimized. Hit OK and then post it to your social media, and the quality should be great. It shouldn't be optimized. Photoshop shouldn't optimize it or compress it to where it looks like trash. So there you go. That's how you that's how I create these collages in Photoshop. I hope you guys learned a few things here. One thing you'll notice is I use hotkeys in Photoshop a lot, and if you take any of my training courses over at philliphaumesseracademy.com, you'll know that I always recommend that you learn how to use your hotkeys so you can get around in Photoshop way quicker and speed up your workflow. So that's it for today, for today's quick tip on Photoshop. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.